I go to church, you go to church, church to church to church, church.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of BlaspheMass Debate. It's your host, your favorite Deacon of the Weekend, Cody G. And today we're going to objectively resolve Footloose, social dilemmas, and higher learning. But first off, let's meet our panelists. What's good, Quick Draw?
What up, though?
You still with that WNBA ball, man. I swear, bro.
Regulation, nigga. Malice at the palace. Malice at the palace.
All right. And then secondly, we got a reoccurring special guest, background dancer, and you got served, and your least favorite rapper's favorite rapper, your boy Illy Maine.
They know who I am.
You already know.
You already know.
We the best. All right. And our second reoccurring special guest, Grand Rapids comedian Darius, a.k.a. AGotDamnPhool.
He gonna be shitting like that the whole episode, huh?
AGotDamnPhool. Come on now. Before COVID, everybody went to the theaters with some illegal snacks. And you hid in your girl's purse or in your hoodie flap in the front, whatever you call that, the kangaroo pouch. So my question is, if you get caught bringing outside food into a theater, should you lose a foot? What's your take on this, Trav?
Yeah, that kangaroo pouch in the girl's purse was some serious nostalgia right there. But lose a foot? No, bro, nigga, hell no. Like, first of all, I did it, you did it, he did it, she did it, we did it. Like, that's normal society stuff. That's just getting over on society. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the normal shit you should do. And you know, if I want a Sour Patch, I'm not paying $8.50 for a thing of fucking Sour Patches, and I'm not paying for no goddamn Milk Duds. Them bitches gross anyways. But like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want some KFC in the theater, and they don't sell KFC in the theater, so you got to put that in your ankle. You know what I'm saying? But to lose your ankle for that shit is just is ridiculous. Like, where does it end? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you skip the line at Secretary of State, should you be shot?
Look, bro. I hear what you're saying. And I grew up sneaking snacks to the movie theater, you know. And, you know, my mom used to take me all the time. And let me say this. I'm not trying to say that I wanted my mama to lose a foot. But at the same time, my nigga's a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she was taking me through the ranks like it was Harriet Tubman leading me from house to house. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you add that like thrill.
Your thick socks.
You know what I'm saying? You ever sneak some lasagna into a movie theater, my nigga? You know, if you knew that it was a chance that you could lose an elbow, an arm, a foot, anything,
a digit,
bro, it's over. They cooking, they doing all types of things in theaters now. They serving drinks. Why you need to bring food these days? I mean, come on, you insulting the business, the hard people that work there. You know, you might as well.
First off, what do you have under your hat? I got some food on that bitch right now. Look, you seem well versed in taking food in the goddamn.
You got a whole rotisserie chicken up under that motherfucker.
You definitely shouldn't lose no foot.
He gonna pull a wing out.
He gonna pull a wing. He pull a hat. He pull a cup out that bitch. Bro, you can't lose no foot for bringing no goddamn food in there.
You gonna hear the motherfucker next to you talk about some.
Right.
His hat gonna be like this and shit.
Nah, you can't make a motherfucker lose no foot. Because first off, the food already costs an arm and a leg anyway, so you're gonna lose an arm anyway. Or
now that's a real date. Motherfuckers don't get it. They think movies just like some little pimp,
bro,
like
you ever take
peasant shit
out to the movies, bro? That's easily $120 date.
Right.
Easy.
That's a paycheck.
And you don't even get full off that guy.
What you mean you want ice cream too?
Ice cream, bro. A slushy costs
$120. Who you going with?
Slushy costs $6, bro. No.
You're talking about you're disrespecting the establishment. Like,
hold on. Large popcorn.
You talking about your disrespect?
I'm fat, bro. What if I want like some ribs in the movie theater?
Right.
Exactly. They don't sell that. They have the chicken finger platter and like nachos. Like no
ribs would be like $30 at the theaters, bro.
Like the nachos that nasty ass cheese that ain't really cheese. No, nigga, the cheese the dipping sauce from the little cracker thing. No, nobody want that shit. And you talking about you talking about hurting the business and shit. First of all, COVID's hurting the business, and you saying like in present tense, should you lose the foot now? Because everybody stuck it in the past. But I think if they implemented that, nobody would step foot in there, let alone let their foot get caught off. Like if they know that's the new rules, you're gonna just HBO Max the shit. So
man, lower them goddamn prices. Lower the prices, and I won't have to sneak no goddamn food in there.
But real quick, it's COVID, right? If you got all people bringing stuff from home, you don't know what they sneaking in there at this point.
Right.
So I'm arguing it's two different ways. COVID people bringing in food in there. And by this point, 2021, if you ain't learned how to sneak food into a theater, maybe you do need to lose your foot because you ain't been doing right and living right to your life.
Maybe they need
by
like
this 20.
snack security in that bitch.
Nah,
That sound like a box of Mike and Ike's. What you walking in here rattling like that? Hold on.
They ain't sniffing your pockets.
Go through the detector again, the cardboard detector. Beep, 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 beep. Nah, this bitch got some dots on her or something. I can tell, bro.
the Popeye detector.
Yeah. Hold on, I smell some chicken.
But
It's gonna be a bloodhounds at the door.
All right.
so if you want some ribs, brother, like just bring your ribs, bro. Like what you afraid of?
I'm bringing my ribs, sir. Hey, my ribs gonna be with me, but all I'm saying is that a motherfucker roll up on me, he gonna catch a 2-piece.
Right. Bop, bop.
Why
Okay, so
why a foot anyways? Because if you buy any candy from there, it's gonna be the fucking 3,600 ounce box where you're gonna end up getting diabetes and you're gonna lose a foot anyways. So you know what I'm saying? What if I want to get the quarter thing of fucking like Mike and X, or 33 cents, however much it is in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? What if I want to get the smaller box? You can't.
Okay,
get
so
that.
Trav, you saying
it's a lose-lose.
So you're saying should there be like certain levels to this ish? Like depending on what you're trying to sneak in or how big the proportion is, you should lose like the tip of a pinky or a liver. You know, like is it black marketable?
Black marketable? No, I think
Right.
a liver.
Is it just something they're gonna throw in the trash, or is it something that they're gonna make some money off?
Who is this? Who's this sick fuck that's gonna be taking the
It depends.
the liver from motherfucker? I think nobody's gonna step foot in there if they find out that their foot's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, take it, or their liver, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that shit. Like, is there an age limit? Because what if you, like, some people put it in their kids' stuff, like, you know, so they're gonna take it.
That's what I'm saying. If Illy and his mama got caught, I mean,
Are they taking a baby liver? Are they taking?
Who's taking the rat?
You just sacrifice your kid.
She was gonna be like, nah, I ain't tell him to bring that in. I don't know what he was thinking. Illy gonna be walking around the house. Mama, why you set me up like that?
All right, age limit. All right, it's for 18 and up or something like that. But listen, you can step foot anywhere you need to go if you don't get caught. That's all I'm saying here. So it's just if you do, you're never gonna get caught again. Because again, you don't want everybody food. You know, they say don't eat everybody's spaghetti. So you got that spaghetti out in the open and. You know, it's quarantine. We live in the Ponderosa right now, so it's all them little molecules bubbling.
I think say we live in the Ponderosa.
So if somebody planted some nodulators in your grandma's wig and she got caught, you'd be cool because you said age limit. So you're cool with your grandma losing one of her legs. You know what I'm saying? Right. You said age, so it's no upper cap limit. It's just 18 and up. 99 they can be senile, have some Tic Tacs in their bag, and then they just get fucking their legs shot off.
I would have to ask my grandmother.
I mean,
Grandma,
what if they in a
did you bring
wheelchair?
those nodulators into this movie?
hold your leg out. Hold your leg out.
I'd take the risk. If I was in a wheelchair, bro, they not gonna check a dude in a wheelchair. He got a backpack. Come on, man. He already can't walk. They might get smart though. They might get smart. Like, nah, we know you already ain't using your feet. Give me that arm. No, please. I swear I'll never do it again. All right, okay. So we're gonna get to the final word here. There's a lot of rambling going on. So, Illy Maine, what's your final word, man? Impress me.
People at home watching Netflix anyway. So I'm saying, power to the people. Chill. Stay at home, do what you need to do. Don't go out there and spread COVID. And if you do and you decide to bring snacks, just don't get caught. And we cool. If you do, you're losing your foot. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's got to go, my nigga. Like, cause you tripping, you saw the rules when you entered the door. We got people's toes, every way you go when you come in here. It ain't posters no more, it's just body parts, man. So we changed the culture.
Like you said, if you bring in caramel, make sure it's vacuum sealed. Okay. And secondly, we got our boy Trav over here, man. What's your final word, man?
Yeah, I mean, you got like HBO Max, you got Disney. There's hella shit that's already taken over the movie. HBO Max has all the movies that come to the theater. So I mean, like,
Paramount.
Yeah, all that shit. So I mean, I feel like the movie theater industry is already on their last limb. So there's no need for them to come at ours. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if they implement that, unless they implement it in secret, nobody's gonna step foot in there. Let alone let you take our foot with you. You know what I'm saying? You're donezo. You're donezo. I could walk in there with a whole grocery cart in that bitch with a full bag of groceries, and you should still let me in because you need my money. So I think that's stupid on both ends, on their end and on my end.
And lastly, we got our boy Darius, man. What's your final word, man? Take it home.
Man, food at the movie theater already costs you an arm and a leg. And if you're going that motherfucking, you risk your goddamn arm and your leg.
The other one.
It's the same thing. Shit, it's a lose-lose situation. So how you gonna try to tax me like that during this time? Like my boy Trav said, you need my money. So I come in that bitch with a whole slab of ribs. Shut the fuck up and mind your business.
Exactly, mind your business. Don't take
Mind
mine.
your business. Get
Don't
up on
take
my
mine.
business, man.
Yeah,
I got a slab of ribs, nigga. You want some?
Cause you ain't
Like,
get my
got the
ribs.
sauce on your fingers and shit. I'd like 3 tickets to.
Right. Fuck that. No.
Hold on. Eating it and shit. I know y'all got some napkins back there. Come on, dude.
Wet now, baby. Get some wet now.
As long as I eat it before I get up to the ticket tear guy, I should be good, right? I can
No,
eat it in
I'm
the
trying to
lobby.
eat it up in there.
All right, trying to eat it in the lobby and
Trying to
shit.
eat it up in there and rub.
Come on, I know you got
back
some
of the seat.
seasoning over there.
This shit good right here.
You want some?
Now you gotta wipe it on the seat that's in front of you.
All right. Yeah, wipe it in the lady's hair and shit.
Like, yeah, come here, grandma.
They had no
You need
napkins.
something in it anyways.
Buy
Dry
that
ass
wig
hair.
real fast.
Right.
What you
Right.
want?
She won't feel it. It ain't her hair.
That bitch in the washing machine when you get home.
All right. Bitch, your glue was getting loose, so I was trying to help you out.
She got some Boston baked beans under there anyway.
Right. Right. Shit, damn, these ribs way better now. Need a little sauce.
Harinated.
You might have another.
Harinated, bitch. Harinated recipe.
She
This
might
my
have
secret
another
recipe.
slab of ribs under the wig.
Right.
We about to go
All right,
30 minutes on this topic alone.
Hell yeah. So
Can I
we
add
gonna-
one more statement? Can I add one more statement? Listen. If the statement is true, that people say, I had some food that was so good, it was to die for. You telling me you wouldn't lose a little? Baby? You wouldn't just lose a little
Right.
foot? Little
She put a foot
and
in
watch a
that
movie?
shit.
Man, your grandma put her foot in this.
Yeah,
Man,
she put a
went to
foot
the
in that
movie,
Yeah, but
motherfucker.
in your evaluation, you can't count that. It came late. That was after the buzzer. That don't
This
count.
motherfucker be over
Oh, you
here.
thought too long on that
He
one.
the editor and the referee.
Hey,
and
great
shit.
on. I ain't
point.
think too long.
Great point.
No, that counts.
After the
That
buzzer.
counts.
After the buzzer. Let's go to the replay.
All right, okay. So after taking in the final words, it seems if you get caught bringing outside food into a theater, you should not lose a foot. And the round goes to your boy. A goddamn fool!
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
I ain't won a round
Never
in
say one
weeks.
around in like
I ain't
3
won a
years.
round. Yeah, because
go,
the
baby.
bitch ass host on the host.
All right, where you gonna edit it somehow to where you want it anyway. So
Your outfit gonna change?
go to your yeah. I'll pick out their background and everything and shit. On to the second topic. Everybody remember the 80s. Thanks, Ronald.
But
Before we get into the next round, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget to follow us on these platforms. Guys watching. Crack cocaine was a big, serious issue, you know. Had a lot of people scratching their necks, selling everything they had. Their last shoe, somebody else's television, all kinds of crazy shit. But my question is social media the new crack cocaine? What's your take on this? A goddamn fool.
Bro, think about everything you just said. Characterize crack.
Delicious.
Now think about that shit, right? Bitches out here sucking dick for likes.
OnlyFans.
That's crack right there. People out here sucking dick for likes, OnlyFans subscription. That's all social media. People out here selling their babies. People post their babies all the time. Not because they love their babies. They trying to get likes.
Yeah, but
People do anything for that like. That like is crack, man. That like button, that love. Then they on Facebook they made it so where you can love. So now motherfuckers is doing anything for that
love
love,
and
that
shit.
like, that ha ha,
Laughing at shit.
that
Man.
ja.
that ja. Hey, people need that shit. People outside, man. Motherfuckers outside dancing. This bitch put Gorilla Glue on her head for some likes.
No,
This bitch
She ain't know.
her hand stuck to her goddamn head.
but I feel like
Hey, I still ain't seen that. What's that?
This bitch instead of grease, you remember blue magic? You know, you used to slide your shit up there. This bitch used Gorilla Glue on there. She said, "I'm gonna slide that shit up on her head, stiff as hell. It's like Pittsburgh stiff."
but
This bitch
Should
hit
have just used some
hard.
Elmer's. Shit.
I feel like
Elmer's always work.
social media turns you into a zombie. You're on your phone all day. You're not doing anything productive. Crack, you actually there's some benefits to it. Like I had a local crackhead back on the block, and that nigga would mow my front and back lawn and cut our electricity back on if it got cut off, all that shit for like $20 easily. And they do that shit. They work efficiently. Social media people are not, they don't work. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're lazy.
There's a benefit to
I
having
would say if
crackheads.
anything, maybe
Yeah.
more heroin, but to compare it to crack is disrespectful to crack.
They'll find you the PS5 within a week.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm
Crackheads
telling
are loyal and crackheads are efficient. And
Are
crackheads
loyal
are,
and
they
shit.
are. I mean, the crackheads, they have a bad rap, but I feel
As long
like
as you keep the
So they
rocks.
start stealing from you.
if you have a neighborhood
Right.
crackhead, it's like a cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course they'll eat your dead body, but if you start feeding your crackhead, it's gonna keep coming back. I mean, your cat, like it's gonna leave and then.
Feed your crackhead.
But I'm saying
Stop feeding.
crackheads are very much so like cat. Like if you have a neighborhood cat,
Throwing
let it go out to
breadcrumbs
the
at
wild
them
and
and
it'll
shit.
come back. Same thing with a crackhead. But
But-
when you die, it eats you.
Could you argue that with social media, that you're just throwing little breadcrumbs at your followers, your fans, your crack babies in a way? It's the same way. Think of it like sugar, right? It's like when people get a sugar addiction, you need sugar, right? But they say sugar is just as addicting as cocaine. So you're without it. You need it. So there's some people who say like, oh man, I just took a social media cleanse. My life has changed. Why do you feel like your life has changed? Because I got off drugs.
Off the crack.
I was trying to say.
That's like comparing crack to just COVID. I feel like it's just a pandemic versus a pandemic, but I feel like the actual effects of the drug way different. Like heroin, maybe,
Ain't nobody sucking shit for COVID though.
I mean, you
They
never
sucking
know.
dick for
I
life.
mean, they were eating bats for it. They was eating bats for it. So like, I mean, it's
Bats
They ate bats to start it.
And bats
Ain't
have
nobody- ain't
dicks.
no
Bats
COVID
have
niggas
dicks.
eating
You can lose your teeth from using crack, and you can lose your teeth from using social media.
my neighborhood crackhead had all his teeth, and he like
Twitter fingers.
He wasn't smoking the best crack.
he was.
Couldn't have been.
I knew the guy providing him it.
If
Yeah,
you
it
had
was-
all gums, you had that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had that good shit. He's like, look at my
Right.
teeth, nigga.
Right. Oh damn, where'd you get that petroleum from?
I ain't
Bro.
never seen a social media dude doing a 4-second 40-yard dash down the block with a flat screen TV on their back. Like
I mean, Boot Gang did.
Jump off a roof.
They're not-
for some likes though.
they're not
And that
efficient.
shit just is dumb.
They're zombies.
Yeah. There's a guy actually who put it on social media. He was like, all right, I'm going to act like I'm stealing this TV in a neighborhood because a black guy got pulled over here. So what happens if I'm running no shirt on, basketball shorts, you know, all that stuff. He put a 40-inch TV on his back and ran down the street like a crackhead. Social media.
There you go. Social media for the win over crack.
Life. And that man was
It's new
moving
crack.
fast.
It's worse than crack, man. It's worse than crack. And this shit affect everybody. This shit even affecting the kids. You got little kids playing with toys and shit.
Have you heard of a crack baby? Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Crack baby, but no, I'm not trying to. I'm not
kids
trying to
over
help.
there,
I'm not
do
trying
it
to
for
help
the
people.
vine. I ain't
Do it
gonna
for the
do
vine.
it.
I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, look.
It's
I ain't
crack
gonna do
babies.
it.
It's crack babies, but
You got social media babies.
Yeah, these social dilemma babies now.
I seen a 6-year-old taking a selfie at McDonald's.
These crack chat babies.
social media it fucks your ego. It makes you think like you matter. Crack, you can use a crack out however you want. Like you see those videos, and this I don't condone using a crackhead this way. They're like jump off this building, do a backflip, let me smack you. Like they're willing to do anything like to entertain the people. On social media, you think you're better than everybody, so I'm gonna do this to boost my ego. But crackheads are like more giving to the masses. All they want is like a little.
Social media niggas do anything for likes, bro. Like dead ass. Like after the girl put the gorilla glue on her head, another nigga put gorilla glue around a cup and put it to his mouth just to get some more likes than this bitch. He put this bitch on his mouth and now he got to get that shit surgically removed. Hey, niggas do anything for these likes. I feel like it was a limit to doing anything for crack. You know, people say your baby and all that stuff like that. Anything for the like, man. Anything for the like. A nigga blow up his house right now if he knew he was gonna get 100,000 likes.
Niggas was drinking bleach.
Eating Tide Pods.
Remember,
Tide
niggas
Pods.
was lighting themselves on fire. Do you remember that was a challenge? People was lighting themselves on fire. And then have you ever, and Travis, I'm gonna ask you this personally, have you ever seen 3,000 plus crackheads gather at the White House and raid it and try to take over the country?
No, you can't. You
I think
can't.
half of I think a few of them was
That don't
crackheads.
got nothing to do. That don't got
Social
nothing to do
media.
with social media.
It was the
It do.
power of social media that helped
think a
these
few
folks
almost
feel
fiends out
empowered
there.
and
No,
They-
that's
I
the
give you a
power,
rock,
the
you
power of
storm.
racism. Social media was the catalyst in that situation.
They put that together. They put that together with social media though.
No.
they need those likes. They feed into it's like a trolls. They feed into hating on people, make people getting reactions. They feed off it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So truth be told, I ain't never seen the 3,000 plus crackheads raid the White House, but I sure seen 3,000 plus people on social media gather at the White House and shit in the lobby.
No, I feel like the social media people are dogs. Like they want ego. They want recognition. Like, oh, I did this, I'm good. Or if I did bad, oh, I did bad. They like scold me. Versus like cats who are like, I just want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I want what I want. So I want the crack. Like it's different for the ego. The likes is different than the crack because the likes is I want this as a recognition. The crack is I want this because I want crack. Like I don't care. I'll look bad. I'll look stupid. But on social media, you're doing something that looks bad, but you don't think you're looking bad. Like your ego's telling you you're looking good. So it's different. If anything, it's heroin, and I think it's cats and dogs. It's apples and oranges. Social media is dogs, and crackheads are cats.
All right. So here's my question then, Travis. What size crack rock is equivalent to 10,000 likes?
None. It's apples and oranges. It's not the same thing. How many apples?
Man, both of them make you feel like you're on top of the world.
Make you feel high?
Yeah, you're on top of the world. If you get 10,000, if you get 10,000 likes right now, you're gonna call a bitch over tonight and be like, come suck this 10,000 likes.
Do you know who the fuck I am?
You know who the fuck I am, bitch? I had 10,000 likes last
night. They call me Mr. 10,000, ho.
Yeah, but it's...
And if you got a big ass rock, you're gonna call your nearest crackhead. Like, bitch, you know who I am? Got a 10,000 like rock over here.
Yeah, because it's they think I'm good. One is outside. One is they think I'm good, and the other is I feel good. You know what I'm saying? James Brown will tell you, is James Brown in social media or is he a crackhead? You know what I'm saying?
God damn, Travis, you talk a lot, bro. What you got to say, Jay?
So why did Lil Uzi Vert put a $24 million diamond or whatever jewel in on it?
I think it was like 10. What
because of crack.
Or 20? Was it 20 million or 25?
It was crack and social media.
Yeah, that's the first combination. I love it.
See, I thought they put it in his head. That motherfucker be dangling and shit, bro.
He want to be Vision so bad.
It ain't in his skull. I thought it was in his head.
No, it's like on like a little thing, and it drapes from his forehead.
Oh,
like a chandelier. He got a chandelier.
He got a pendulum.
Do it like clean his glasses when he moves.
So like when he lays on his side, that motherfucker be.
This bitch tangled, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like that. Motherfucker forever got mistletoe hanging off his forehead. Shit. Hey, so we're gonna get to the final word since Travis won't stop fucking talking. And you know, let's just get you out the way, man. What's your final word, Quick Draw?
They're both negatively impacting motherfuckers, but I think one is, you know, it's cats and dogs, apple and oranges. Social media is to impress other people. Crack is to feel good. You know what I'm saying? James Brown. So yeah, crack is whack. Social media is whack. Maybe heroin, maybe similar to heroin, but it's not similar to crack. My crackhead did so much for us. Loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty.
Okay, I see. Once again, you took the conservative route. And
Not even.
Darius, man, what's your final word, man?
Man, it's the same shit. Social media is the new crack because motherfuckers will do anything for that rock back in the day. That motherfucker do anything for them 10,000 likes right now. If you promise the bitch 10,000 likes right now, she'll suck your dick. Just like back in the day, if you promise a bitch a $10,000 rock, she's sucking your dick.
$10,000 rock.
Hey,
oh, that's a big rock, bro.
That's a big giant rock.
That's infinite dome right there.
How much dick sucking you gonna get? You gonna get a lot.
Yeah, suck you out till she die, bro.
And 10,000 likes is hard to come by. I ain't got 10,000 likes.
She'll get lockjaw 10 times over for that $10,000.
Hey, for real though, bitch go crazy over 100 likes.
Right. Go
so
crazy.
10,000 likes.
Get all kinds of neck cramps.
Dome.
Dome.
You get dome.
Absolutely.
Right. That's a good answer from AGotDamnPhool. And so we go see what you got to say, Illy Maine, man. Mop this up, man. What's your final word?
Listen, a few things to bring this home. Crack kills. So social media. People change with fame. And let's go with a quote of a black historian, Lil Boosie, last summer in 2020, where he was doing these sessions where he said, pardon me, that put your pussy lips on IG line, I'll give you
$1,000.
People would do anything for social media.
He was so pissed when they blocked this shit.
I'll give you $1,000.
It's a wild world, baby.
Hey, well, it's funny. Hey, the funny thing is off topic. It's on topic, but it's off topic. The funny thing was he was surprised when they blocked this shit. He was like, I ain't been wrong.
Yeah, he was mad as hell, bro.
Nigga, did you not see you putting bitches pussy on your? You asked them to put their pussy on IG Live.
How many really did that? Was they really out there?
Bro, they was out there wilding.
Bad hoes? Or...
Yeah, bad hoes.
I heard Boosie was going crazy.
He like, can I?
Tory
did hear he was
Lanez going crazy too.
He
Tory Lanez.
He's like, is there an archive where I can find these videos?
Bro,
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
about
so.
to- I'm about to go
Michelle
Google
even
that shit.
flash. It's a powerful platform, man. The silhouette challenge, people out there showing everything, and I'm hyped for it. Do what you do, live your life, baby. Hey,
Just be in shape when you do it.
social media is crap.
in closing.
All right,
in
okay.
closing.
So after taking in all y'all final words, it seems social media is definitely the new crack. And around go see your boy, Illy Maine.
About time, baby. We gotta get a win in the column. I like this.
I told you pick that fro out, Travis. I told you, bro, that was gonna affect you.
I think
told you.
the Boosie line gave you the win, bro. That was a nice callback. I like that.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Winner the winner.
Yeah, hey,
Winner to winner.
I'm gonna just crop your old videos where I won and watch.
And around go see your boy, Travis. It's gonna be all random.
It's gonna be Frank saying it.
He's gonna voice it in for me. He's gonna be like, Travis. All right, okay. So on to the third debate. A lot of people have hot hands out there, you know. Should spanking make its way back into public schools? What's your take on this, Illy?
Yo, straight up. I think completely. Because niggas is out of hand these days. My niggas, I'm encompassing school people.
K through 12.
K through 12. You're out of hand. But I don't mean like that. We got some good ones out there. But I fundamentally believe some students just need their ass whooped. A good old fashioned whooping with discipline get you right. You know, you ain't acting up. So I vote that parents should make a contract with some teachers. You know, you can't just have everybody slapping kids, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can vet them out, you know what I'm saying? Have some parents talk to the teachers and they can sign a contract or something. It's like, okay, if my kid get out of line, you have permission to slap that motherfucker on the back of his head or something, you know? Can't be nothing aggressive. We ain't choking people out. Like, there's rules to it, you know what I'm saying?
They go below a GPA of 3 point.
No, I feel like
They get lit up.
It's like my child,
5Ds.
my property. You know what I'm saying? Like, I brought you in this world. I'm the one that could take you out. If somebody else beats my kid, then it's like, what the fuck? What's the point of this shit? And you talking about K through 12? Like, who's gonna be smacking this 12-year-old, not 12 grader on the ass? Like, that's like you're getting into territory that you don't want to get into. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to get buff teachers.
No, I'm saying like a padding of you know what I'm saying? Like, would you want your daughter, 12th grade daughter, to getting spanked like that? That's like. Why? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? What are we even talking about here?
Been a bad girl.
Is pedophilia illegal? Like this is you guys are on some other shit.
What type of spanking you talking about?
What's
They
spanking?
use paddles around here.
I'm talking about discipline. He talking about pull out the strap.
I mean, it's niggas on the it's football players and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's big ass motherfuckers, so like they'll beat niggas ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's a liability if you got to scrap these students. It's big ass students. If we talking K through 12,
Start whooping the motherfucker, end up fighting and shit.
Yeah.
train the teachers. Train them.
What's up? What's up?
train them of the proper way to spank a kid.
They should keep like a taser or something.
Man, if you gotta beat your kids at 12th grade, then you already lost anyway. What we talking about here is whooping these little badass kids that you can catch it early. These little stupid ass kids that's running around here 12 years old, and at 12 o'clock after they get through eating lunch, the motherfuckers just be wild now. You should be able to tap that ass, beat these motherfucking kids' ass, and act right.
On a full stomach.
If they knew that an ass whooping was coming, they would be a lot less apt to do some stupid shit. I feel like you should be able to beat that ass. And then here's the most solid argument. All right, the most commonly, a parent works from like 9 to 5. That's not including the drive from work and to work. So a parent is away from their kid 10 hours, and then they sleep for 8 hours. That's 18 hours. You with your kid 6 hours out of the day. If I'm a teacher, I see your kid for about 8-9 hours a day. I see your kid for more than you do.
So you saying a teacher's more of a parent than a parent?
Hell yeah. Teacher raise your kids more than the parent do. Yeah. Shit, motherfucker, some parents work 2 jobs. So you don't never see your fucking kid. If I'm out here And I gotta raise your kid, you know, I gotta tell him what to do. I gotta tell the little motherfucker he musty. I gotta tell the motherfucker tie his shoes up. I gotta tell the little motherfuckers stop eating so goddamn much at lunch. I gotta do all this shit. I gotta help him when he crying. He's like, I gotta do his homework for him because you ain't fucking home. We beating this kid's ass. If I gotta do all that shit, I'm beating his ass.
You know how many fights?
Yo,
His ass.
let me add to that. Let me add to that real quick because that's a perfect point. And you said that's your property, right? What if you got another child beating your child's ass? You talking about your daughter? Okay, what if it's a kid at school beating your daughter's
That's
ass?
different. They in the jungle. That's different.
But they in the jungle.
They
But what
in
if
the
the teacher
jungle.
could intervene? Because you can't even have security put their hands on kids without a big fuss. They'll start yelling and like, "How dare you touch my kid?" It's like, well, your kid was just stomping a dude's head. You know what I'm saying? All I did was just restrain him, and all of a sudden, I'm in some custody case where I gotta do some training or something because I mismanaged them. So I think you can't just have everybody again slapping babies. But if you get a contract or something going like Darius says, train certain teachers or certain individuals, there should be some designated whoop assers in each school. Like
But okay,
I agree with the 12th grade comment.
Mr.
as
Smith's
far as-
coming.
so wait.
we
You know
not
what
trying to
that
beat
means.
niggas' asses in 12th grade. By that point, okay, it's like that Catholic teacher stuff. You smack on the rule or something. Like, come on, y'all. Like, what you doing? You should know at this point.
So what's the age
But
range?
we talking about
What's
the
the
folks
age range?
growing
What's
up.
the age range that you're saying?
The age range is where you can whoop their ass and then they'll understand that they made a bad
No, what
decision.
grade? What grade? Specifically grade.
K to
I
Ivy
know,
League.
I know specific
So
grade.
college.
I'm telling you what.
College.
If
Hell yeah.
I had to whoop your kid's
Bigger
ass in
pattern.
college, that's a different ball game. He an adult now. He can
Baseball
go ahead and
bat.
he can
Stick
catch
your
the
leg out.
game.
But preschool,
You can't hands it.
preschool through 12th grade is fine to just.
Hey look, don't do the extreme shit. Ain't nobody gonna beat the kids, but we
Yeah.
gonna beat the kids when they need a problem, when they got a problem going on. Because I am raising your child.
So how would you want the kid
Right.
beat specifically? Like would you want a ruler to their hand?
And they
Would
know
you want like I'm saying so or anything they want? Like just backhand them
Yeah,
across their
should there
face.
be like a level of
We
like
ain't finna be,
when-
we ain't finna
when-
be smacking your
offense?
kids. Hey, look, if your
Right.
parents smacked you like that when they discipline you, then we got a whole different ball game. We
Right,
talking
that's
about.
assault.
I'm mixed. I got time out.
We talking about.
backhanded him?
We talking about taking off a belt and tearing that ass up.
He went hold still, so I had to hit him in the face.
So
Yeah,
that-
we ain't hitting nobody in the face. We just whooping
Right.
their ass. Get your little paddle, get your little belt, boom, boom.
Mhm.
But kids need to be disciplined, and teachers, believe it or not, see your kid more than you do.
Yep.
And if they gotta raise your kid, like I said, they gotta tell your little kid that the motherfucker stink. They gotta do all that shit. They gotta console them when they crying, when the other kids call them four-eyed. Trust me, you get to beat that kid ass too.
it's so many times where you're in the class and the teacher said this disrespectful thing to your kid, and then you see the mom come up there like, no, I'm gonna fight the teacher. So if fighting's allowed, I feel like there's gonna be so much disruption in the class. Like so many parents are gonna be like, all right, you gotta fight me now.
Ain't nobody
I
said
didn't
nothing
say
about
fighting.
fighting.
I didn't say
Nobody said
fight.
fight.
Yeah, but
It's
you know how many
spanking,
people?
Travis, spanking.
No. I'm saying when somebody disrespects your kid, they want to come up there and be like, "Don't talk to my kid." Like, so if somebody got spanked, you know what I'm saying? They're definitely gonna come up there and scrap, and that's gonna just disrespect the whole learning environment.
This is gonna be an opt-in and an opt-out situation.
Motherfuckers ain't even gonna be thinking about.
That's why we
no
signed a
more and
contract.
shit. They gonna be wanting revenge on that.
If you
teacher.
opt out and Timmy opts in, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a parent of the kid who opted out, I don't want my kid to see Timmy get his ass beat. I feel like that's a weird situation.
We'll go to a different school.
So I got a question for all of y'all then. So do you think like the first day of school, every kid should get a little tap on the ass
To set the
to
tone,
make
set the
them
tone.
realize if you act right, you won't get that again. Like that's like
Punch them when they go through the door.
that's like the warning spanking. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to high school.
Maybe a paddle with no holes or something. You know, to like soften the
Whoever
blow.
act the worst, like you call a meeting in the auditorium and then you just have a public meeting of him to set an
Right.
example.
Whoever was the worst,
Make an
like
make an
every
example
week
out
and
of
shit.
I like,
Kyle,
I like
please come
that. I
down
like
to the
that
office. Kyle,
introductory.
please come down to the office. Fuck, it's Thursday, bro. Good luck, bro. You know what they do on Thursday.
Yeah, I like that
Kyle never
introductory
came back.
ass licking. I like that. Just boom, that first one, just to let you know.
Ass
Right,
We
just
licking.
to
mean
let you know.
business around this bitch. And
Welcome
beat
to
that ass,
kindergarten.
and beat that ass high school. We
I
mean
bet you
business.
the classrooms with the teachers with the biggest hands be the most disciplined, quiet. They be the most attentive, ready to learn. All right, okay. So we're gonna get to the final words here. I'm tired of listening. So Travis, man, what's your final word, bruh?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's.
All right, and it seems.
I don't know. It's just it's weird. Like I don't want any teacher hitting my kid. If I have a daughter, like you know what I'm saying, like there's no stipulations on the whole like who's hitting who. And, you know what I'm saying. They get 12th grade. You got a football player. Then if somebody hits me, we're fighting. You know what I'm saying. So I brought my kid in. I'm the one that can take it out. You know what I'm saying. It's my kid, my property. I own it. Don't touch my kid.
Even if it's a hot teacher, though?
Yeah.
Hit me like you hit him. If you can hit him, you can hit me like that.
Final word.
All right, and Deadpool, what's your final word, man?
This motherfucker. Yeah, look, if you don't want your kid getting whooped, homeschool them. But you can't, because your ass got to go to fucking work. You got to go to fucking work, and you got to leave the motherfucker at school with me. For 9 hours out of the day, I got to feed this little motherfucker. I got to tell him he's musty. I gotta console him when he's sad. And I gotta teach this little stupid motherfucker.
You best believe I'm being his ass.
Yeah, I got to teach him on top of everything.
On everything, bro. Look, if you don't want your kid getting whooped, don't send him to school.
Hey, yo, dumbass, eyes forward.
It definitely
We
don't
gonna
sound to me.
discipline. We gonna discipline your kid. I feel like if you knew you was finna get that ass whooped at school, you would behave a whole lot better. But if you know motherfucker can't touch you, you get a little more slippery around.
They be acting a fool.
Be acting a fool because you know can't nobody touch you. But if you know motherfucker
Acting a
touch
goddamn.
you look a goddamn fool.
A goddamn fool.
fool. We're whooping your kid's ass at Beat That Ass High School.
All right, and that was a touching final word from Darius. Goddamn fool. And lastly, the final word of this episode of BlaspheMass Debate
And the
goes
series,
to your man.
series finale.
Goes to your man, Illy. Mop it up, bro.
Yo, first and foremost, my fellow Americans, I simply want to say, ain't nobody talking about beating your kids' ass. Like, we ain't fighting, right? We're not fighting them, right? This is discipline. But I want you all to take a moment, close your eyes, and picture your school days. Now, y'all remember that one time in class where everybody was just rambunctious, just like, oh, get out, right? You know, you seen that one nigga just messing with the teacher so much, you're like, damn, that nigga fooling. You know what I'm saying? So picture him in your mind.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
Just look at me.
Is it you?
That's me for sure.
I was better than Travis. I did better.
Do we still have to close our eyes?
Put it in the matter. No offense, anybody didn't cry.
Can we open our
Put it in
eyes?
the matter is, or open your eyes.
He's the only dumbass to close them.
And I'm trying to help you all see that with a little discipline, I'm telling you, what's going to happen is this. What are they more afraid of, detention or aspirin? What's a bigger deterrent, right?
Right.
Especially if it's a contract with the parents, right? So parent ain't tripping. You already signed a contract. You good. We can even put you in detention and then make you wait in a room till your mom and daddy show up and they can beat your ass in that room. And after detention, beat your ass. And we can do it like that too. There's ways, but spanking need to be brought back into schools. I just think letting them do whatever they want to do. No offense, but that's how you get a lot of chief keefs and the world just get kind of crazy, you know, across the street at night.
Think that I'm Kobe. What you mean? Chief Keef was
Niggas,
Chief.
and
I mean, maybe like a light
dope,
choke or
but you
something.
niggas, they
A light choke.
Like a Homer Simpson light choke.
Yeah, a little dangle over the balcony or something, you know.
Beat That Ass High School. BTA High School.
but it's like OGs, you know what
down.
I'm saying? Like,
Take your
if you're not a
shoes
real
even.
OG, they gonna train you. You know, people in the hood, you know, it's school everywhere, right? You learning everywhere. You at the barbershop, you got OGs.
This
You
nigga
at
get two
church, you
final
got
words.
OGs. Somebody gonna smack you, pap you,
Bro,
something, man.
he has been bringing the real
So you
factual
grow up.
thoughts, though.
That's what we need to do. So
Beat
all
That
right, that's
Ass
it.
High School. That's all I gotta say.
Fuck rapping, bro. You should be an inspirational
A
talker. bro.
motivational
You should
speaker.
You should be, yeah. You should be one of them guys. Like you should get like a fucking them audiobooks and
Hey,
shit.
you should sell shoes.
Take the proper
Sell
path.
shoes and call them
Don't take the bad
motivational
path.
sneakers.
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, okay. So it seems spanking should definitely make its way back into public schools, and the round goes to your boy, Illy Maine.
I've never seen such racism in my life.
All right, okay. So thanks to our special guest for being on this episode of BlaspheMass Debate. Illy Maine, you the winner of this episode, man. What you want to tell the viewers, man?
I'm just thankful for this opportunity. Mama, I love you. You know, Listen to my music sometime. All right.
And then Darius, aka AGotDamnPhool, man. Thanks for being on this episode, man. Thanks for being here. You know, last second, another great special guest, man. What you got to tell the viewers, man? Go ahead. Sympathy shout out.
Check me out on social media, a goddamn fool, regardless what this motherfucker talking about.
You made me spell it wrong.
AGotDamnPhool. Holla at me, man. Do stand up, man. I'm probably gonna come to the city near you soon.
All right, and Travis, you're not important, so we're gonna move forward. Okay, so for this episode of BlaspheMass Debate, what we have learned is if you get caught bringing outside food into a theater, you should not lose a foot. I mean, maybe a digit or something, you know, so you can be a reoccurring offender. Secondly, social media is the new crack cocaine, not my camel toe. And thirdly, spanking should definitely make its way back into public schools. And as the freaky deacon of the weekend always says, amen. Amen. Yo, BMD family, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Tell us what you think below. Do you agree or disagree with the resolutions? Let us know in the comments. Keep up with us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Twitter, Apple, Google, and Amazon Audible Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and of course, Pandora. Amen. Amen.